Hey guys, and welcome to Ozzie Reviews. Today I'm checking out the Benchmade Jungle Bolo. So this is how it comes, brand new in the box. We've got the knife and a leather sheath and just the usual promotional material from Benchmade. So having a look at the leather sheath to start with, it's just some nice stitching on it there. We've got a very basic belt loop just here at the top, and there's just a strap that secures the knife. So looking at it in general, I quite like the Bolo design. Now, if there's a lot of you out there that probably wouldn't be familiar with Bolo knives, they're very common in martial arts from the Philippines, and they also have a history in agriculture for clearing fields. So naturally these days, not a lot is done by hand, so that's sort of phased out, but that is the history on this type of design. Now the overall length is 13.6 inches or 36.3 centimeters. Blade length on it is 9 inches or 24.6 centimeters, and the blade thickness is 0.195 of an inch, or just a fraction under 5 millimeters at 4.95 millimeters. The weight on it, really not going to weigh you down at all, 11.82 ounces or 335 grams. So, it's just a nice knife that you should be able to swing and chop with all day long, without it feeling like a real heavy weight in your hand. Now the blade steel on this is 1095 or 1095 as some people refer to it as. So edge retention on this is pretty poor, 3 out of 10. Corrosion resistance, 2 out of 10, so that's why they've got the black coating on it, to obviously give it that extra corrosion resistance. Now the ease of sharpening on this is fantastic, 8 out of 10. So it may lose an edge fairly easily compared to the super steels that are on the market, but to get that edge back is very, very easy to do, with this particular steel. So there'll be a lot of people who will ask, well, why would they make this knife out of 1095? Well, it's pretty straightforward, because it's a tough steel that's resistant to chipping. And the main purpose of this, as I say, will be, hacking. You're going to be swinging this around out in the field, hacking through scrub, and you want something that is resistant to chipping. On the handle here, we've got the lanyard hole at the back. Now the actual grip here is very soft. It's like a soft rubber. They call it Santoprene. Basically it's very soft in the hand. Okay, so price on this knife is $199.95 at Nebo Knives here in Australia. So basically $200, guys, you'd be looking at paying. Now, if you want to get a discount on that, Nebo Knives have come to us and offered viewers a 10% discount. No catches, no kickbacks or anything like that. All you got to do is simply put in the code Ozzie10 OZZIE10 at neboknives.com.au, and there's 10% off your order. And that's off the entire range, guys, not just this knife, but any other knife that you're looking at that's on their website. So by all means, take advantage of it, because it's completely free for you to use. You don't have to pay any fees whatsoever to qualify for that discount code. All right, guys, let's get out on the farm now. I want to see how this performs. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap up my final thoughts on the Jungle Bolo. We've certainly given it a nice workout here, and I'm happy to say that none of the black coating has come off. So, that's obviously a very positive sign of quality. One thing I've noticed when I've started really swinging into some larger branches, I have had my bottom finger slip off the base here of the handle, which obviously is a negative. Now, what I deem that as is just work within the capabilities of the knife. This isn't a machete, it's not a heavy axe, so if you start taking on those real large heavy branches, then obviously you're going to have to hack away at it, and that's where you may have problems with it, you know, slipping in your hand a little. So what I found was it worked very well, confined spaces, getting in just those smaller chops. And then obviously, you know, branches that are like the size of your fingers or a little bit more, then you can get through with one or two hacks at that. So, you know, it's very good for that. Sits very well on the belt, nice and lightweight. So, you know, if you had this in the backyard and you were just doing some maintenance around home, you know, really good for that. Or out on the farm, or perhaps you are, you know, out camping and you want to clear some grass and just some shrubs and that to set up your tent. Well, you know, this would be perfect for that. So overall, guys, I think just work within the capabilities of the knife, and don't expect it to perform like, you know, a heavy grade axe does, because it's completely two different purposes there. Anyhow, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. We'll leave it at that. So till next time, we'll catch you then.